Oh my goodness. I hope I sound good. I hope I sound good. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all, I've been trying all morning to get myself together. I've been trying all morning to get myself together. But I think I'm all together now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Pizzles Picks. I am, of course, Don P. Pizzle, host of Club Pizzle. Make sure y'all check out Club Pizzle on Thursdays right here. I'm going through some things with my name here, so I have a new name, or I had to make changes to my name, and that'll be coming up real soon. I'm trying something out new with my setup here. If y'all look on my Facebook, y'all can see that I ran out of room on my desk over here. So I put up one of my little tables, and I got all my bobbleheads and my Funkos and all of my little collectibles on the table. That's until I find me like a dope like little display case, or like a fire like dope display table. But I'm talking too much, man. Like, y'all don't give a shit about that today. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know what's getting ready to happen. Today, it is finally, in the words of Dwayne Johnson, finally, it's here. It is Summer Slam Saturday. I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty juiced up. Anybody tuning in who was at SmackDown last night, I know y'all were juiced up. I know y'all was pretty hyped. That was a hell of a crowd in there. I will not recap SmackDown here. We're just here to make picks for SummerSlam. I will recap this entire weekend this coming Tuesday at 7. I think I said 8 at first, but at 7 p.m. Tuesday on a premiere of Tuesday night's main event. If y'all go check me out, check out my Facebook people, check out all of the photo dumps that I've done. I went to the kickoff, I went to SmackDown, and I will be headed down to Cleveland Browns Stadium not too long from now. I'm watching the weather. I'm seeing if it's gonna be, what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make sure the rain isn't bad, just in case, I want to get down there and park, and I'm gonna have to walk to the stadium a little bit. Just make sure I don't get wet. And I'm trying to figure out some other things. Got to meet up with Gang down there. Shout out to Gang. Who we were all in the building last night. Most of us were sitting together. A lot of us were sitting separately. I saw a lot of people last night. It was great to see y'all. I'm gonna get to all of that on Tuesday. On Tuesday night's main event premiering right here. At 7 p.m. And I think I'm gonna do it live. So y'all will have an opportunity to get a chance to talk to me, and I may or may not interact back. It all depends. I'll let y'all know a little more later on down the line. But let's get to it, man, because this right here is the final Pizzles picks until August the 29th. When football season starts, college football season, I will be making those college football picks. From here on in, every premium live event, I will be making the predictions on Tuesday night's main event. So be ready. Tonight, 7 p.m., Cleveland Browns Stadium. The biggest party of the summer. Summer Slam. Oh, there you go. I had to clap that up, man, because it's a big deal. Now, it's not like Cleveland hasn't had pay-per-views and premium live events in the past. Fastlane was here quite a few times. I think we had like 3 Fastlanes. Monday Night Raw is always here. I've been to the last 2 or 3. SmackDown was here last night. They do have the few house shows they do have. A few of them do come here. But to get one of the big 4, this is the first. Well, we got SummerSlam in '96, and we had like the first 2 Survivor Series, and they've been back for Survivor Series. But to get a big 4, one of the big ones, Rumble, Mania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, to get that is a big deal. And like SummerSlam really is the second biggest PLE. A lot of people will say the Rumble, but it can go between those. But SummerSlam is huge. Summertime, big stadium show. They're expecting over 50,000. Like the last I saw, there were 54,000 seats sold. But again, I'll get into all of that stuff, man. Tonight, 7 p.m., Cleveland Browns Stadium, 54,000 plus. We ready. It'll be hosted by Cleveland's own The Miz. It was dope, which is dope. We love Miz. We do now. I ain't gonna hold you. For the longest time, I couldn't stand Miz. I thought Miz was like the ultimate cornball. But I've come to like Miz. I've come to be okay with Miz. After the whole Daniel Bryan thing went on with him, when he went on talking smack and cut that promo, thought it was dope, man. But expect him to get into some shenanigans tonight. Love to see R-Truth pop out. Love to see, we may have some famous Cleveland celebrities pop up. There are celebrities in town. May they pop up. May somebody get physical. Whoever isn't at the Olympics right now, they can get physical. But let's get to these matches because we're here for a good time and not a long time. Raw's biggest prize, the World Heavyweight Championship. Champion Damian Priest, who's had the championship since he cashed in his Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, takes on 2024 King of the Ring and former longest reigning Intercontinental Champion and former longest reigning NXT UK champion, the Ring General, Gunther. The build for this match has been pretty dope. And it's tough to make the call because Priest is just now coming into his own as champion. He's put on some great matches. He's cut some great promos. The story going on with the Judgment Day is pretty dope. And I would love to see Priest win, turn babyface, and have a run as a champion as a babyface. But the way WWE operates, I can see them going with Gunther. So I'm picking Gunther to win tonight. Everything about Gunther just speaks world champion. When he had the Intercontinental Championship, everything about him screamed Intercontinental Championship. Everything about this man is champion. He looks like a champion. He looks like the badass champion who just gets in the ring and kicks ass. I've always been a fan of him. Even back when he was Walter in NXT UK and in NXT, where he just walked everybody down. And I'm going with Gunther. And when he wins this title, I'm expecting him, or I would love for him to hold this title for a long time, because his track record since he's been in WWE has been win a championship, hold it for 2 years, and beat everybody for 2 years. And that would give him the top billing on Monday Night Raw. And let's see how the summer plays out. Bash at Berlin is coming up really soon. So, you know what I mean? I'm going with the Ring General. WWE Women's Championship. Bayley, the champion, takes on 2024 Queen of the Ring and Nia Jax. If y'all see what I've seen, or y'all see what I've been seeing, then y'all know exactly where I'm going with this. And it's telegraphed, but so what, right? You throw things out there. Yes, you be smart about things, but just because you know or you see things coming, don't make it bad. Like, it's a good situation here. Whoever wins this match is getting cashed in on. So at the end of tonight, it'll be Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton is cashing in that Money in the Bank briefcase, and she's winning the WWE Women's Championship tonight. But you know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm gonna pick Nia. Nia's looked dominant. Nia's looked great since she's been back. She hasn't hurt anybody, thank God. She looks great. She's talking great. Did I mention how good she looks? And to be honest, Bayley really doesn't need the championship. Bayley is already an all-time great. She's a Grand Slam winner. She's multiple-time champion, tag champion, NXT Women's Champion. She's already one of them. She was one of the spearheads of the women's evolution in WWE. So the championship, she really doesn't need it. Her run, with her comeback run with Damage Control, was one for the ages. Her breakup with Damage Control was one for the ages. And we all saw it coming, and we all loved it. Winning the Rumble and going on to win WrestleMania was cool. So her losing the championship doesn't diminish her in any way. She can move on to another feud. I'm trying to adjust this chair. Where is it at? There we go. She can move on to something else. She can have a one-on-one match with Tiffany Stratton. So I'm going to pick Nia, and I think Tiffany's going to bonk Nia over the head with that briefcase and take the championship from her. And that's become a sort of an ongoing thing with Nia. Like, people cash in that briefcase on Nia. Bliss did it. I can see that happening tonight. Women's World Championship. Champion Liv Morgan takes on the returning Rhea Ripley. Mommy. Listen, we all know how this story's going to end. I got Liv Morgan picking up the win, retaining her title. All the titles won't change hands tonight. A couple of them, we're going to have some title changes, but we won't. But this one is not changing hands. And it's all going to be because of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, who is playing Rhea Ripley. I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. And in all actuality, and I will get to on Tuesday on why Liv Morgan is right in this whole situation and how Rhea really is the bad one here. How all we soon forget. But I got Liv winning, courtesy of Dominic Mysterio. They form their alliance and do their Edge and Lita thing, hopefully. I cracked myself up. U.S. Championship. Champion Logan Paul takes on L.A. Knight. Is there a more obvious outcome than L.A. Knight picking up the dub tonight? I mean, the dude, it's time. It's time for him to have some championship. Just like on Raw, it's time for Jey Uso. And I'll talk about that on Tuesday. It's time for LA Knight. This build has been dope. He's been having a killer 18 months or so. The crowd loves him. The crowd is eating out of the palm of his hand, and he's great. So LA Knight beating Logan Paul, who's going to get booed out of the building. I'm expecting some shenanigans because Logan Paul matches have shenanigans. But Logan Paul does also put on a great show. I won't hate on that. I can't hate on that. He does put on the show when he's out there. But LA Knight for the win. Intercontinental Championship. Champion Sami Zayn takes on Braun Breaker. I got Braun Breaker for the win. I know I picked him last time at Money in the Bank. But this is SummerSlam. They're strapping a rocket to him, put the IC title on him, and let him rock. I love Braun Breaker. I am a huge fan of Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is one of the future. He's a future world champion in WWE if he keeps doing the work that he's doing. He did great work at NXT. I love the way Shawn Michaels built him up for almost a year to give him the championship, to build him up for another year, for him to pass the championship on to Carmelo Hayes, for him to go heel and be a badass as a heel. Like, we know what Braun can do. And Sami Zayn is another one of those guys who doesn't need the championship now. Like, he's cemented. Sami's one of the best. He's one of the best in the business. Not just the WWE, but he's one of the best in the business. Can't deny that. So, Breaker for the win. This match right here, I'm looking forward to. I've been looking forward to this match probably since around WrestleMania time, which I figured this match would happen here. CM Punk in his first one-on-one match in WWE since 2014. I just find it funny and ironic that his last match in WWE was a Royal Rumble, and his first match back on TV was a Royal Rumble, and he got hurt, and he was injured in both of them because he had a concussion in 14, which caused all of the riffraff. But that's another story for another day. Special guest referee, Seth freaking Rollins. Before I get to my result in the match, I'm going to make a prediction that Seth freaking Rollins is going to come out as a special guest referee looking like Beetlejuice. He's selling it with the stripes. Y'all saw the pre-show. Y'all saw him on SportsCenter. Y'all saw him on Monday Night Raw Monday. The stripes, it's definitely going. He's gonna be dressed like Beetlejuice. He gonna have on like a one-piece stripe romper or some shit like that. It's Seth. And I also think Seth is going to cost one of these gentlemen the match. I think he's going to cost CM Punk the match. And that's going to strike their feud. And again, I'll get into more this Tuesday. But I got Drew McIntyre for the win with some maybe accidental help from Seth Rollins. This feels like Undertaker Bret Hart 97. That's what this almost feels like. And in the main event, champion Cody Rhodes takes on the Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa. I laugh when I say Tribal Chief because it's funny. I do like the work that Solo's been doing. He's gotten better since that first that after Mania. Like he's gotten better. He's still awesome in the ring. Oh, and this match is Bloodline Rules. Like WrestleMania. So y'all know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting mad shenanigans. I'm expecting Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Jacob Fatu to get involved. I'm also expecting probably Randy Orton, Kevin Owens to get involved. And that's where things get tricky. I think we are going to get a returning Jimmy Uso tonight. And I think we are going to get the return of the real Tribal Chief, the head of the table. I think Roman Reigns is coming back tonight, y'all. I think and I hope. that he's coming back tonight. And Cody gets the win because honestly, the bloodline story in itself doesn't need the title. It doesn't. But it's going to be all out warfare. It's going to be dope. It's going to be fun. So to recap, I got Gunther winning the championship. I got Nia beating Bayley, but being cashed in on by Tiffany Stratton. I got Liv Morgan retaining. I got LA Knight being our new United States champion. I have Braun Breaker as our new Intercontinental Championship. I got Drew McIntyre over CM Punk with some unintentional or some help, whether intentional or unintentional, from Seth Rollins. And I have Cody Rhodes retaining his undisputed championship with a whole lot of shenanigans and a returning Jimmy Uso and a returning Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Pizzles Picks. Make sure y'all tune in to me this Tuesday night's main event, 7 p.m. I am going to recap this whole entire weekend from the kickoff yesterday, last night's SmackDown, tonight's SummerSlam, the Raw after SummerSlam on Monday, and I will be here Tuesday at 7, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So thank y'all for tuning in. Those of y'all who are going to be at SummerSlam, I will be there. I will be walking around before I go to my seat. Before everything starts, I will be down there and I will be outside. So if y'all see me out there, don't be afraid to come up and dap me up. At wrestling events, I'm really a cool person for real. Just come up to me, holler at me, just give me a dap, pound me up, pause. Give me a dap, just dap me. You know, I'm approachable. As long as you ain't on no bullshit. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all tonight. Those of you that are going. Everybody else, I will catch y'all Tuesday for Tuesday night's main event. Also, this Thursday, I am back, Club Pizzle, 8 p.m. right here. And another quick programming note, everything goes up on every platform at the same time now. So if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Spotify, all drop at the same time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all. Deuces.